There we go. Finally got it. Sorry it took so long. Hoots on Nooks. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, Cam. As you can see, I run on coffee. But this is actually green tea. So today, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be building a DIY Book Nook. It was something that was actually given to me for Christmas, and I was like, you know what? Rather than build this on my own, I may as well bring it here and, you know, enjoy the fun with all of you guys as well. So here we are. This is the box. Oh, the AI not cut it out. There you go. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing this. Should be about 5 or 6 hours. There will be a couple of breaks in between, but yeah, here we go. Let's swap cameras. So here we are. Got the old box here. Today what we're probably going to be needing is a pair of clippers, a knife, and a buttload of super glue. We probably will need some sandpaper as well, but I'll get that when I need it. Not sure if we've got any right here. Not right now, but we'll play it by ear. Anyway, topic of the day today. A little too loud, mic is a little too quiet. Okay, thank you, Cam. There we go. How's that? I hope that's good. So here we are. Let's get unboxing. So when I got this, I saw this online and immediately spoke to my girlfriend. I was like, look, please, I need this. Okay. And she graciously got it for me. It was a little bit expensive, but you know, at the end of the day, I think you'll see on the install why it is so. So as we can see, it's all laser printed as well. Cam, do let me know if the music and the volumes are all good. That'd be great. Better music could be a little bit louder. Okay, hopefully that's good. So as you can see here, there's about 500 pieces to this. Is that what it says on the box? Yeah, nearly 600. Okay, so this should be fun. Now, as you can see, it's not been opened before. Got a nice little instruction booklet there. Got the LEDs which are going to be going in. Oh, bless them. What is that? Thank you for your order. Hope you enjoy your purchase. Crafted with care. Oh, that's actually really nice. So for any replacement parts or missing items, you can just reach out to them, and then they actually give you a 20% off voucher for any future purchases, which is fantastic in my opinion. Everything here seems to be really good quality. Oh, even got like a little cat. There we go. Look at that face. The electronics, let's have a look at the electronics, see how well soldered and all of that is. Good Cam. Right, perfect. So, got a little battery pack with on and off. No batteries included. Not gonna lie, that is a bit of a pain. And to open up the... There we go. So it takes 3 AA's. Okay, that's fine. I've got some during the break. I'll go and get them actually inside the house. Yeah, so currently I'm actually in the workshop. So what I'm going to be doing usually is building little bits and pieces, doing some laser cutting, laser engraving, all of that, and then selling that stuff on, you know, Etsy or my own website, which I'm yet to set up. Who knows, maybe I'll get a Squarespace sponsorship. No, I won't. Here's to hoping. But yeah, hopefully I can get that sorted out, and then people, rather than, you know, donating stuff like that, I'd rather people just buy the things that I make, because then that way you guys get a little bit of something and you're supporting me. So there we go. So in terms of the actual LEDs, so we've got a couple of LED strips there, an actual LED strip. I should say, and then an LED wire. That's just been heat shrinked, and it looks like it's been soldered on the inside, so that's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. The solder job's pretty good on there. Okay. Not the most robust thing, but it will do for our needs. So there we go. Let's get rid of this, shall we? Ooh. Okay. So, what is this? So that is the acrylic for the window on the front. Not sure if they've actually included some sandpaper in there. That would be nice if they did, actually. Try not to scratch or damage anything. If I have, I'll be contacting them if they please send me another. Sorry about the rustling. Slap that in the bin. Okay. By the way, if you see me shaking, it's because it's absolutely freezing in here. I've actually got a heater down here, so every now and again I'll be heating up my fingers to make sure that they work. So yeah, that is definitely the acrylic. What is this? Is that just a protector? Don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so A, B, C, D. Oh boy, this is going to be a big project. Okay, so let's move these to the side. Something's popped out. And get the cat out, shall we? Get the cat out of the bag. So there he is, little cutie. Go right. Okay, that's interesting. He doesn't really stand up. So I wonder if you have to glue him in place. Oh no, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, so JiuFen DIY book. There we go. Inspiration. Image capturing the essence of JiuFen Old Street right in your living room, inspired by a real adventure one of our team members had in Taiwan. Oh, okay. This DIY kit brings to life the bustling narrow lanes, vibrant storefronts, and the lively buzz that makes JiuFen a must-see for locals and travellers alike. Pretty cool. So, what is this? Packing list. Yeah, so we've got the LEDs. We've got oh, okay, it's a mirror. So that is actually a mirror. I won't peel it right now. It's got a glue backing on it. By the way, Cam, is the stream smooth? Is it jittery a little bit, or is that all good? If you could let me know, that'd be great. So we've got the cat, got the transparent glass, and then we've got everything through to K. He says everything through to K. Yeah, beautiful. Moving fragile parts, use a knife, yada yada yada. If it's too tight, let's just try lubricating the joints with candle wax. That's the one thing I don't have, and the one thing that they didn't include in the pack, which I did note when I first got it and I had a look. It's not intrusive. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, so they don't include the candle wax, which in my opinion is a bit, you know, you could just like a little stick. That'd be perfect. You know, a lot of these kind of build it your own, build yourself, you know, out of the wooden laser cut pieces. They usually come with a little bit of wax so you can lubricate all parts and all of that. Because I've done a few of these things, not like a Book Nook. Instead, what I've done is I've made like little wooden guns and stuff like that. I've got an AK-47 that fires rubber bands upstairs in my bedroom, which is always good fun. Shooting misses when she comes in. Check the battery holder if the light isn't working. So I feel confident that I'll be able to fix anything that could be wrong with it, so I'm not going to test it. That should be fine. Check the welds, yeah, the solders. It's not welds. And short circuit. Finally, check to ensure the entire electrical circuit isn't shorted. I'll do that later. It's fine. So the part numbers, they've got part numbers, extra parts. This kit includes spare parts in case of pieces breaking during the assembly. Okay, so there should be extras within these flat packs, which is good. Glue, due to shipping okay, so that's why, and it's probably the same with the batteries. You know, they can't include glue or the batteries because then it comes under a different shipping thing. Handmade, our team handcrafts certain parts with meticulous care. Possibly the cat. Wait, can the head turn? The head can turn. Okay. And he's definitely a boy, which is absolutely hilarious. Okay. Okay, I'm actually loving this kit. The only thing is that candle wax, but that's fine. So number one, wait, is this? Oh bloody hell! It doesn't really give you much detail, does it? Balls, indeed, Cam. Balls, indeed. So there is going to be a lot of glue required. Wish I'd brought some latex gloves with me, because that would be a pain. So wait, is this the whole? Okay. Okay, now I've got a problem. So they've showed, you know, the general putting things together. But for example, they've got 79 and 77 of the parts. However, they haven't referenced which of the sheets these are a part of. Which is going to take up some time. That I'm not too pleased with that, but at the end of the day, it just takes a bit of looking. So let's have a look. So what did I say? 77 and 79. Nope. I can see that we're going to use these in a minute, so I'll make sure I keep that near the top. 72, 78. Is it here? 77. Okay. So 77 was on B. Get some. Don't break. Don't break. Okay. Also, Paddy, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, bud. All right. So yeah, I mean this is where we kind of need the sandpaper. I don't know if you can see those little knobbly bits just there. They can cause all kinds of. It's probably best if I do that on there, but you know what. So that was 77. I need 79, which is here. Yeah. So 79. One thing I am noticing is these parts feel very, very fragile. Which I can understand, you know, they've got a lot that they've got to pack into the actual package itself. But, I mean, what's that? 2 mil? 3 mil? 2. Let's say 2 mil. And it's quite bendy, which could cause problems. So it looks like that is orientated, and then this one goes on top like that. So let's just push these in. Gently does it. Okay. we've begun. So 77 goes to that, and then 104 and 103 goes on the sides. It's 103 and 104. So it's interesting that they've labelled the sheets A, B, C, D, you know, all the way through to K, but you start on the B. Very, very interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being, you know, a bit of a pain. Just, I like things to be organised, you know. I like things to make sense. You go through from start to finish. But hey ho, what can you do? So, how does this work? So that one goes on there, and then these all line up. So, just gotta be very careful. Oh God, come on. Gently does it. Line up. Yeah, no, that's okay, Ken. Dude, you do you. And thank you for, you know, keeping me on in the background. Definitely helps. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let me know how your meeting goes. Or meetings, I should say. Okay. So that's that. Now for the other part, we do basically the same thing on the other side. So line them up. My God, my hands are cold. The things I do. There we go. Okay, that one actually went in a lot easier, although the bottom one isn't lined up. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, that one, once again, comes down to like the sanding and just making sure that everything's kind of lubed up and ready to go. So there we go, we've got that. Now it's 235, and 235 is 2 parts, so 235, that'll be that's going to be giggity. A little piece fall out. So 2, 3, 1. It's bound to be somewhere here. Is anyone seeing it? Ooh. What's going on with the So guys, give me 2 seconds. Okay. Is it just me or is the audio going a bit wonky? What is going on? I think it was just my my headphones. Never mind. Okay, what is going on here? Sorry about this, guys. Just bear with me 2 secs. Not sure if my internet's just being a bit... Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys. Okay. I'll tell you what. Give me 2 more moments, because basically I think Chrome is just being Chrome. So just very quickly going to log into Spotify. Log into the spoofy. If it will work. Anyway, let's carry on just on its own for the moment. See, we've got a second viewer. Okay. So, where were we? 235. Let's try and find that again. But it isn't making it very easy. Oh my god. It's these little bits right here. Okay, so I need 2 of them, I believe. Just, why is it a pain doing these little bits? Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so it says 235, but I don't know. I think it's just 1 that goes in there. Ah. Okay, so they are in fact directional, because on here you see there's a little step. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little step there, and that's what actually slots in. He says, try not to break it as he pushes it in. Come on. Thanks, Pat. Right, this is a little bit confusing now, because that doesn't slot in very well. But it does say to glue it, so it does in fact have to go the other way around. So you do that and then you glue it. So let's get out. Thank you, Man Beast. Much appreciated. Let me just see if Chrome has decided to start working again. Yeah, it has. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys, while I sort this out. I'm actually going to download the app, so I don't have to keep Chrome open, because it just chews through your RAM. Apologies for this, guys. Won't be long. Sorry, as I was saying, my hands are so cold. It's really cold in here, so I've got a heater right next to me to try and keep myself warm. Oh. But yeah, as I was saying, Man Beast before, I'm actually in the workshop at the moment. And yeah, basically it's just really cold today. Got thermals on and all of that. Spotify is installing, but it is taking its sweet time. So in the meantime, let's have a looky here. Let's pop that. That should be good. And what we're going to do is we're just going to put just a touch on each side. Push that in. And just leave it. Just like that. I'll do the same with the other one, and in the meantime, while that's drying, I can... These are very odd, because they're all the same way around, but one side's painted, and the other one isn't. Very odd. Just a little dab. Just a little dab. Slap that in, leave it to one side. Let's let that dry. In the meantime, let's log into some of that spoofy. Sorry for the ding. Right, close that. Just trying to balance the audio at the moment, guys, so just bear with me. Also trying to get it to come out. Giggity. Okay. Once again, guys, I do apologise about this. Okay. For some reason, Spotify just does not want to come out. I need to stop saying stupid stuff. Is that one? There we go. Just doesn't want to work. must you do this? Why must you be this way? That's why. I think. Maybe not. Okay. I'm really struggling today. It's going to be one of those days, I think. Definitely one of those days. Squirrels are back. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about setting up a squirrel cam because we've got a feeder just outside of here and they like to go there. If you'd be interested in that, let me know. Okay. It's one of those moments where everything is going wrong. But that's okay. We'll figure it out and then we'll carry on. Let's just see how they're doing. Nice and sturdy. That's what I like to see. I think the squirrels are fighting. You gonna work? Right. Unfortunately, guys, no music. I'm sorry. What is it I'm building? I am building the DIY JiuFen Old Street. It is a light up Book Nook. As you can see there, we'll have a little power switch there with LEDs and all of that. So it should be great. Should be really good fun. So let's get rid of this and carry on. Apologies, guys. I'll sort out the music another time. I just want to get on. Basically, I want to get this sorted. So let's remove my headphone. Right. So, any whoosies? Where we're up to? So we just done 2, 3, 5. So that was putting in these little knobbins there. Had to glue those, which is a bit of a pain. And now there's 97 that we need to put in. Now, as I was saying before, it's actually a bit of a pain that they're not referencing the letters on each of these panels. So it's really difficult trying to find each and every part. What number did I say? 97. Okay, found it. But I can understand they've got to try and package everything in together. You know, so it's all, you know, meticulously planned out and all of that. Just a little bit more effort, you know, to basically make sure that it is easy to read, easy to find, you know, wouldn't hurt. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of an issue. So there we go. Page 1 done. Now we're back on to 75. So where is that 75 now? It will be on here. 92, 93, 75. There we go. be really satisfying creating a little pile of like all of the empty shells, you know. Oh, careful, careful. Nice. Chuck you down there. But yeah, as I was saying before, like these little sticky out bits are a bit of a pain. So I'm just gonna quickly remove them. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. So where does this go? 75. So that goes right above. Hold on. Hold on. Has Lukey made a mistake? I think Lukey's made a mistake already. Yes, he has. Right, so that... Oh, that little bit goes underneath. My mistake. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, make sure that's nice and level. Just like that. And then this one goes just on top. So let's see. Come on. Lovely. And there we go. We've got a nice little step there. Looking good. Looking very, very good. So 76. This one will need gluing. So where is 76? 76. Literally right below what I was just removing. Okay. Got to be gentle. It's all very fragile. As I was saying before, these are like 2mm thick basswood. So they're very, very flimsy and very, very easy to break, especially when you've got a tiny little thing like that. As you can see, very, very small. So let's just neaten these up a little bit. Okay, beautiful. Put you there for now. Now, how is this going to go? So we've got the step, goes on like that. Now, does it sit absolutely flush with the rest? It does look like that. So it looks like it actually pushes all the way down. So let's give that a go. Because it will slot over one of the parts that we put in before. Now I can see that that's just a little bit wonky, so let's just get that nice. There we go. And there you go. And that's what creates the 3D effect. Now what I'm going to do is basically, because I don't want to glue on the underneath, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little dab right in that corner, just like that. And my thinking is basically, because it's going to be up like that, you won't be able to see down and through. So just put a little bit more in there, a bit more in there. Just a little bit. I might put a little bit in these corners as well, just to make sure that it's nice and secure. There we go. And then, as you can see, you can't even tell that there's glue on there. Make sure we seal up the super glue at all times, as you can see. Looks great. if you really look, you can just see a little bit of discoloration. But to be honest, I like that. It's quite good. Even if I do say so myself. So here we go. We've got 498. So where are you? 90, 98. Here we are. Oh, come on. Be gentle. I'm going to say that a lot, by the way. Be gentle. I have to remind myself because I can get a little bit overzealous and then, you know, breakages happen. So let's go with the knife. Just going to smooth those out. Just like that. I'm going to need to try and figure out what I can do in terms of the music. Because when I was experimenting before, it seemed to work absolutely fine, but now it's just being a pain. Be rough. Listen, Pat, I know you like it like that. I'm trying to be more gentle, more loving, you know? I'm sorry I can't please you the way you want to be pleased. Okay. One more. And by doing this, we just kind of alleviate any kind of issues in terms of sticking and stuff like that. It just makes it easier for everything to kind of fit together and makes it look a lot more professional. I don't really want to sandpaper these because, as you can see, it's actually like you've got the brown burn of the laser on there. I quite like that. The reason I like that is because, as you can see here, everything else is kind of like muted colours, and so, you know, by keeping it brown, it kind of encapsulates everything and makes it look like real wood, to be honest, like a real mahogany or dark walnut. So how do these go? So these are going to go on the inside just like that, and we are going to need to glue them. So this is going to be a little bit fiddly, but I'm sure you love a bit of fiddling, don't you, Pat? So we're just going to hold that. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Is that a bot? Inconspicuous racket. They call you the fiddler. I know. The amount of times I've had to defend you that you don't even know about. I'm kidding. Where am I? Yeah. So now this is the problem with this part. Using the glue is there's a lot of kind of thanks, Cam. It's kind of a little bit of waiting around. And as we've already established, it's I can be a little bit impatient. Hence why I'm really struggling without music at the moment. Okay. Push that in, hold that there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Okay. To be honest, it's not too bad. It's not too bad just holding it. Sorry, I know you can't see it at the moment. Just there we go. Push that in, hold it down. Don't get super glue on my thumb. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? If I just go to lift my thumb up and take the whole damn thing. Will I be doing these things often? I want to, but the problem is each one of these is like 80 quid. So I can't really afford to just keep doing these unless I do like a donation thing where people can donate and then, you know, or vote on another one. Which I do want to do, but I need to build a following first. Okay, I think that's all good. So that's that. Second page done. Now we're on to 96. So where are you? Yeah, in terms of the streaming in general, yeah, I'm planning on streaming between 3 and 5 days a week. Problem is I need content. I need to think about what I can do. I like making things, so I'm probably going to do like maybe 2 days of making or 3 days of making, and then the other 2 or 3 gaming, maybe. Who knows? 96. I would love to do this like full time because I just love it. Can get a little bit tiring though, streaming constantly, because you don't realize like how much talking there is. Like you can't stop talking, which, you know, my throat needs to get back into the swing of things. I was streaming quite a bit, quite a long time ago, back when I was younger, and I'd built up a little bit of a following. But yeah, you know, life changed, is what it is. You move on. So, but I've always missed it. Yeah, I mean, if you imagine trying to talk constantly for 6 hours, you know, I've got some vocal zone. I'm actually going to move that there and then move this down there. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Ow, angle. He says, well, jogging and batching into things. I can be quite clumsy. I'll admit that. Oh no. Careful, careful. Quick, before the glue sets. Oh dear. This is precarious. But I think that's good. Yeah. Okay. Can't confirm. What are you confirming, Andy? The fact that Pat's a fiddler, or that talking constantly is difficult? Sorry guys, bear with me. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so the way that kind of clicked together, you had to push it in and then slot it down. Oh, the yeah. But then again, you're one to talk. You're quite clumsy. Well, you can be. Okay, so that's 96. Let's go on to 81. We've got 81 here. Little shop front. Beautiful. Let's not break this. Come on. God, this is like... Oh, I'm curious as to what the delay is currently between chat and the comments. Could be very careful here, because it just doesn't want to come out. There we go. Yeah, so Pat, I hear you've got a new job. Congratulations. I hear it's with Bullhorn as well. I've lost my part. Ah, there we go. Okay. 80, that is 81, isn't it? That is what I'm doing. My brain just like suddenly went blank. So that is gluing on. And that is going... Okay. Yeah, so that just slots on like that. Is there meant to be another part? I think that's right. Let's just drop another little bit of glue, just a little bit, into the joint so it masks it. I'm going to put another little bit just underneath here, just a drop. How is the camera quality, by the way? Can you guys actually see what I'm doing? Harasses you a lot. How so? Is he just like, get back to work? What are you doing? Oh god. This really is nerve-wracking. And you're on tiny screens, so... Oh, okay, cool. And it's still clear. That's really good. I was really worried because I'm going through one of those... Okay, cool. I'm going through one of those you know, the power adapter things where you plug it into the power socket and you plug it into the other power socket and then it transfers data. So the internet's not great, but I'm glad that it's coming through clear. I am wondering if I was to play like an online game, I don't think it would be able to handle it. He just turns up at your house, beats you. Yeah, because he's like, what, 3 hours, 4 hours away from you? That's love. Is it love or dedication? Or is it just abuse? Yeah, they are. It's just the distance and everything is quite far. Okay. This is a bit fiddly because there's no air for it to sit in. I'm doing this right, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. Okay. So yeah, on this part there's nowhere for it to like sit in. So I've got to not nudge it when I glue. Just make sure it's all lined up. Okay, looking good. Stream D&D, nice and cheap. Oh, you mean when we're doing our D&D sessions? Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know how you guys would feel about that. So I didn't really want to bring it up, to be honest. And besides, I think there's so many people who those who do one of the solo books. Oh, okay, right, yeah. I think there's so many, like the media is just like saturated with D&D content at the moment. And besides, I like doing this, you know. If it was with a D&D deal with the group, do a different campaign so you can flesh out the characters properly, yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's how you know it works. But I don't know, man. I think if I was to do it, I'd get too in my head. Like with D&D, I like to like get into character. I like to really enjoy it. You know, just kind of settle in, be a fun character. Whereas if I was to stream it, I'd be more worried about putting on a performance, you know, than just embracing the story, embracing, you know, the drama and all of that. But it is a good suggestion. I don't know. I'll think about it. Give me an excuse to do more voices and stuff. I always enjoy doing. 73. Oh, finally a nice, just solid piece that I can pop out. MDF cutter burner. Yes, I do. I've got a laser cutter, which I'm currently designing an exhaust or a fume extractor for. In fact, give me 2 secs. Just so here's one I'm making at the moment using an old CPU fan. We'll basically slot in there. The ring around there is for tubing, which would then go down and through. But the problem is I didn't make the gap big enough for the tubing. But yeah, sorted out all the power supply for all that, so that should be good. I've just got to reprint basically the chassis. I've also got the outside exhaust covering as well. That's all ready. Yeah, got to get all that done. That's probably what I'm going to be streaming more of, is like the actual making of stuff, because I don't have the design on me at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to be making D&D dice boxes mostly. Like an all-in-one D&D dice box for your character sheet and all of that, to then sell online, sell on Etsy, stuff like that. 73, so that will go. Why does that look different? Oh no, it's fine. So that one will go in there, right at the top. Lovely jubbly. And then I can imagine that these little holes just here are going to be for like awning. You know what I mean? Like an awning on windows and shop fronts. Okay. So keep that nice. Make sure it's all pressed in. I think it's coming together. I think it's looking pretty good. Lovely little shop front. 72. So if we grab 72, here we go. Got another fiddly one. Try not to break the windows. Come on. Get out. Not you guys. The thing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, should be good. So, on the topic of the day, what is your guys' favourite pizza toppings? Because I can imagine, Pat, you would say ham and pineapple, just to spite me. Andy, you're probably a meat feast kind of guy. Barbecue sauce, I think. Pineapple, fight me. I fucking knew it. Called it. No, it's okay. You know. It's at the end of the day, you know, I'll rib you for it, but at the end of the day, it's your food. Like, have whatever you want. Favorite is Chinese chicken. Oh wow, wow, that's really sweet. So, do you also like dessert pizzas as well? Just out of curiosity, have you even had a dessert pizza? Because the one I like is well, dessert pizza is usually Nutella and mascarpone. I think I need to. Do I need to glue this? No, I don't. Okay. And then 78. Which is this bad boy. Not a dessert guy. Gotcha. Tasted like shit. Was that because the base was just crap? I wonder. Because it can be really nice. The one of the things I do like, um, instead of like a dessert pizza, they use the same dough. And basically what they do is they make like little twists and then deep fry it and then cover it with Nutella. That is banging. It's really, really good. That's probably one of my favourite desserts. Unfortunately, I can't have it anymore. Um, Recently I found out that I am allergic to a lot of foods. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if they did a dark chocolate Nutella? Dude. Oh, that would be sick. Maybe I'm in the wrong business. Maybe I should get into chocolate making. I reckon that would go down a treat. A dark chocolate Nutella. I mean, I, for one, would be partaking in that constantly. I'd be on fast track to diabetes town. Okay. I think that's all in. That's all looking good. That's the top of our little shop. Lovely jubbly. And it looks like there's going to be something that goes on top as well. That should be fun. So, we're now on to 108. There we go. What part is this? This is still B. Okay, that. Oh, this is going to be really fiddly. Be very, very gentle. Come on. Sorry for not talking. I'm just hyper focusing. Okay, got it. Looks like we don't need this little bit here. There we go. Just do that. God, this is nerve-wracking. I mean, it's not, but you know what I mean. It's like trying to be as gentle as possible, not doing a pat and being as rough as I can. So this one will need to be glued. It looks like it slots right on top there, so it's like a little balcony. I say a balcony. I don't know what it's called actually. Like a window fence. Oh yeah, I've got a fence from a window. Also, this isn't going in. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Try not to break the bloody thing. I don't know why I'm doing a voice now, but I'm sticking with it. Well, not sticking with it, but we're moving on. Moving past. Push that back in. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Do a bit of a gluey glue. Just like that. Not going to do it from this. Can I? Sorry, I know you guys can't see. Just bear with me 2 secs. While I just float some glue into the joint. Guardrail, thank you. Oh dear, you can tell my brain just isn't engaged today. Here we go. So now we're on to 102. So 102's 102. That's 101. Hold on. These are 102. Okay. Once again with the screens. This is really cool. This is a really, really cool design. How long have I been going for? About an hour? Still on one building. To be fair, I was trying to sort out the music. Okay, I'm going to finish this page and then I'm going to have a quick break. Because I am dying for the toilet. So that's there like that. That one goes on there like that. Make sure they're nice and level. Glue. Once again, gluing underneath. Right on the joint. Cover up the glue. Pineapple is the best topping. Yeah. Pat, don't tell Cam what I said. Okay? Pineapple is disgusting. I'm only kidding. No, what I actually said, Cam, was, you know, at the end of the day, it's your food. You know, I might rib you for it, but it's your food at the end of the day. You know, you help yourself. Oh, guys, don't do me like that. I mean, you can if you want. He didn't say that. He said pineapples are the best. You. I thought we were friends. Okay, so here we go. We've got another fiddly bit where I've got to make sure I don't move this. Now they have been really nice, and they have added. They've added little guide marks on the underneath here for where this window kind of lines up. So just float a bit of glue right on there. Make sure we leave that. This one should be dry enough he says while moving it. No. Just a little touch. Do the same on this side. It's 3v0, he agrees in secret. Now, at the end of the day, you know, what is pizza? Tomato base? Doesn't have to be. Could be a bechamel. Could be barbecue. Could be anything really. In terms of toppings, you know, pizza is an open sandwich for you to just, you know, that was the wrong thing to do. For you to put anything you want on top. So, you know, if you like pineapple, to me it's disgusting. But if you like that, that's fine. Anyway, guys, while that dries, I'm just going to nip to the loo. So I'll be back in about five or 6 minutes. Right, there we go. Is that better? Yep. Okay, brilliant. Teething issues, eh? Music's a good volume? Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, so as I was saying before, I've actually found out I've got a load of different food allergies now. They did some blood tests and stuff, and turns out I'm allergic to, get this, right, milk, wheat, nuts, soy, and cod. So I primarily eat Italian food. I don't know if you say Paddy. I know. Oh dear. That's tut tut tut. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh dear. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll be having none of that in this stream, thank you very much. We're a nice friendly stream here. We'll have none of that, you know, business. So what? Hold on, let me turn that off, because I don't like that. I don't know how I can turn that off. Oh, okay, no worries, man. But anyway, let's carry on. I'll sort that out another time. Please refrain from bad language, hate speech. I don't know. Not that you use that, Paddy. You know, anything to do with like unaliving and stuff like that. I'll need to like edit the you know, what's allowed, basically. What the bots allow through and stuff. But anyway, let's carry on. So we are now on page 6, and we are doing 107. Now I think these are lots of little fiddly bits. If I remember correctly, 107, yeah. So it's all of these little niggly bits. So this should be fun, because they're flying everywhere. Everything should be allowed. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Pat? Everything should be allowed it if warns me before I join. Oh, okay. If it warms, yeah. Yeah, like I said, Cam, I'm going to need to may contain politics sensitive, yeah, drives into excessive tobacco use. So I know what that's about. Give me 2 seconds. But yeah, I know what happened there. So let me just update Twitch. He says, getting ready to mute whatever live. There we go. Okay. I said pause. Go away. Create a dashboard. Yeah, so I basically need to update like the content. Essentially. It's under Stream Manager? I can't remember. But I want you to be able to swear. Edit stream info, I think. Yeah. Significant profanity or vulgarity. I don't want depictions. Mature rated game. I can't select that. Oh well. Alright. So that should all be updated now. Pat, can you do me a... Why is it playing Silent Night? Go away. Holy Night. We've literally just hit like the... the whatchamacallit, the Christmas lo-fi. I'm sorry guys, I can't, I can't deal with more bloody... Right, do lo-fi girl radio. There we go. From using foul language. Oh, that's weird. Okay, never mind. I'll figure out another time. Let's crack on with this. So it looks like these bits go in each of these. So yeah, they're the awnings. And it looks like I am going to need to glue them because they are going to be a bit flimsy. Yeah, I'll sort that out, Cam, another time. Just for the moment, just refrain from, you know, using that stuff. Using that language. Which sucks for you, because I can swear like a fucking sailor if I wanted to. Can you imagine if it then comes up on the screen saying how Hinken has been banned from his stream for using foul language? So you could say go. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, that's so fun. That's so funny. Oh dear. Funny. That's the thing. I don't hate pineapple. I actually love pineapple. I don't like cooked pineapple, but I love pineapple. But I can't have that either because I'm allergic. Which actually sucks. You could say. I'll tell you what, guys. All right. Let's come up with a different swear word. Like I say, a different swear word. Different swear word. You know, like Cam said, a proxy. Let's come up with a proxy for swears, which could be. Oh, okay, yeah. Fair enough, Pat. You know what? That's what we like in this stream, is like promoting creativity. You know? Use your words, laddie. Use your words. Alright. So, yeah. Like I said, I am gonna... I'm gonna have to glue these. So, just put a little bit on each one. Just a little bit, because when it dries, it should dry flat, but we don't want it to like show. Which it should be covered by other things, which is fine. Okay, that's all good. Now we're on to 16s and 49s, so it's not on this one. It's not on that one. Those are the 200s. So it should be on this sheet here. So this is a lot. Am I going bold? No. 49. There we go. Here's 49, right? Yeah. So it's more kind of thatching, almost. Not thatching. Like window, like these bits. Hi, Epic Chris, is that who I think it is? No problem, Paddy. Good to have you. 16. Where is 16? There it is. Oh, have you got one? Have you got one of these, Chris? I think it is a certain person that I play League of Legends with, who I've known for a very, very long time. But I don't want to say his surname on stream. Fairy houses as well. That's amazing. So is it the same kind of style as... Oh, it's not a Book Nook. Okay. Yeah, I might have to look that up, actually. So fairy houses... Oh, you're all... Okay, never mind. My mistake, because I've got a friend who's called Chris, and he spells it with a K. So because I posted like that I was streaming on Facebook, I thought, oh, maybe he's popped in. But clearly he doesn't like me that much, so what can he do? So whereabouts are you from, Chris? Bought yours on Amazon. Okay. Yeah, I think because my girlfriend got me this kit, and she got it for me for Christmas, and I've been holding out because I've been trying to get this stream all set up. So finally doing it. Yeah, Chris, if you live in like I don't know, is it the Scandinavian countries that have ferries? Or, wait, no, or is it Ireland? I can't remember. You're in Canada. Oh wow, Worcester. Which So 49 goes at the top. So this is where we're up to, Chris. The first building. I think it's looking pretty good. New streamer is going to be doing the same on stream. Oh, amazing! I'll tell you what. Can I follow? I'm trying to do it on OBS at the moment, but I think I'm going to have to do it later. Worcester. I've never actually been to Worcester, but I do want to go and check it out at some point. Yeah. So now these parts are just going in here. It doesn't say that I need to glue them, which is a bit odd because they're just kind of sticking out. I'm worried that like they'll get knocked or something, you know. But yeah, Chris, I'll make sure I go and follow you after the stream. It'd be really nice to see other creators and stuff doing this kind of thing. I've literally I used to stream years and years and years ago, and I've always kind of I've missed doing it, and currently I'm out of a job, so I thought, yeah, why not give it another crack? So that's why I'm here basically. That and I enjoy building these things, but I get distracted really easy. I'm pretty sure I've got ADHD, so so yeah, like I thought, well, if I'm doing it here, I get to talk to you guys, you know, keeps me engaged, keeps me busy, stops me getting up and walking around and finding little bits and bobs to do, keeps me focused, I think is the word I was looking for. So 22, 23, 25, 26. Quick question, Chris. What company made your kits? Was it because the one I'm using is by Anavrin. So yeah, let me know what brand it is. So I'd be very interested to look those up. 22, 23, 25, 26. The one thing, 22. Yeah. As I was saying earlier, the one thing I'm struggling with this kit is, as you can see, they've put a letter on each of the like sheets, but nowhere in the manual does it actually reference that. Are you recovering from surgery? Do you mind me asking what surgery? And Spillay. Okay. I'll tell you what, actually. Screw it. Spillay. There we go. Oh, no, get out of the way. Yeah, there we go. That will remind me. Bilateral hernia. Jeez. Okay. Whereabouts? So it's so bilateral. So that's two. Oh god, I forgot what bilateral means. But yeah, no, that's going to be painful. My dad's got got a hernia at the moment. He's waiting to go in for surgery. Cute room. That's another one. I love having pencils and a desk that I can just write on if I need to make a note. Umbilical surgery. Oh. Surgery. I'm sorry to keep asking, like, lots of hot tea, water, ginger. Yeah. I don't want to, you know, keep prying and stuff, but I find, you know, this like medical stuff really fascinating. So umbilical surgery, is that on like a leftover? You know what? I'm gonna shut up, or else I'm gonna look stupid. So my headphone just popped out. Play the music, please. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I won't pry anymore. But no, I really hope you have a speedy recovery. Hernias are never fun. In fact, I gave myself a minor, very minor hernia not too long ago. From this is going to show my age. From coughing. Well, yeah. If you don't mind answering, yeah. So is it? So what does the umbilical part mean? The belly button. I thought so. From being pregnant, or from being born. Because that's I got it from being pregnant. Gotcha. Sorry, I misread. Well, congratulations on the baby. I don't know how old they are now, but yeah, congratulations. Oh wow! You didn't know you had a baby until 3 years ago. I'm kidding. No, fair enough. That sucks. Kids 21, 18, 16 would have been 13. So so unfortunately did they pass, or yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not easy to deal with. My partner, her mum, well, her mum and dad obviously, but they lost her older brother. He made it through birth and then died when he was very young. And they still, you know, every year on his death, they, you know, kind of celebrate his life, or what life he had. And yeah, I mean, even now, you know, they're still utterly devastated, and that was that was, God, 35 years ago or something like that. So it's never easy. Never gets easier. Yeah. Well, listen, man, my heart goes out to you. Okay, and you know, I hope you enjoy the stream and it brings you some joy, and you know. Quick question. What are your favourite pizza toppings? Funny and very interesting. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. But yeah, topic of the day is, what are your favourite pizza toppings? Now, Cam and Paddy, I know them in real life. They're very good friends, and they swear by ham and pineapple, and I hate them for it. I don't like pineapple on pizza, but yes, okay. Black olives, onions, green pepper, hamburger, and Italian sausage. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. If you put black olives, onions, and green pepper on anything plus a meat, sorted. I did, and I forgot that. So that's one strike against you now. For being Canadian. No, I'm only kidding. But it's no, like, you know, to each their own. You invented the McFlurry. Not you personally, of course, like Canadians. I didn't know that. So what was that? Did that come about from like an American soft serve kind of thing, and then I wonder. That's interesting. That's in Edmonton. Okay. That's very cool. Actually, I've got a question. I'm sorry to get a bit political. What are your thoughts on the orange baboon down south from you? Because honestly, like, to say I'm disgusted by everything that's happening is an understatement. And I think that sentiment is echoed quite a lot over here. But yeah, just curious what I hate that. Yeah, like, it's quite frankly the sheer fact that he even won is astounding. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you would be. Hey, Pat. You're right. I don't know if you would be, because it's like, yeah, okay, they buy a lot of oil from you guys, but you know, you're also a part of the Commonwealth, you know. So England, Australia, New Zealand, you got, well, there's 56 countries in the Commonwealth. Like, you know, if they're not having it, I'm sure someone else would take it, you know. In terms of everything else, I mean, yeah, God, that's tough. I don't know, he's just fucking everything up. Excuse my language. Really, really irks me. going to be going into a Great Depression, no doubt. I'm more worried he's going to start war. Yeah. And we'd be happy to have you. And to be honest, I think UK citizens would be more than happy to like welcome Canadians at a drop of a hat. I mean, shit, we'll take left-wing Americans as well. Try and save them. But yeah, like this. It's one of those things where you just think, just how stupid must you be? Like, he's literally bankrupting his country. Now, like, clearly he's never been a good businessman. He failed a casino. How do you do that? You know? But the only way I can like rationalize it in my head is like, unless it's planned, like why would you bankrupt your nation if it's, I don't know, it's, yeah. Thinks the UK is suffering from immigration right now. I honestly think you guys are better off. Yeah, exactly. I mean, with the UK, at the end of the day, you know, immigration is necessary for Western countries. I think the main problem we're having is we've accepted so many more immigrants into the country without laying the foundation for our infrastructure to be able to handle that. And that's not down to the immigrants, that's down to the government, you know. And at the end of the day, we've had the Conservatives in power for how many years now? Well, not anymore, but you know, for a very, very long time, way too long, and they've just been sucking money out of our infrastructure, so we haven't been able to keep up. That's my take on it anyway, but I'm not a, you know, I'm not knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. Yeah. 14A, 14B. Ah, there we go. Wait, which one's 14A? So that's 14B. Oh, that's... Oh, I get it. So there's the circle and then there's the square as well on the outside. But yeah, I mean, how do you feel about no, we're good. How do you feel about Trudeau and stuff like that? Because I heard he's not very oh yeah, I will, don't you worry. Because he's leaving now, isn't he? He's leaving office in Canada. Yeah. I don't know much about him, but everything I've seen, you know, is he's very right-wing, isn't he? He's very right-wing nationalist. I think I saw somewhere that he's bankrolled by Trump or something, or Elon. Same as Nigel Farage over here. Six and 2. There's 2. Jagmeet Singh. Who's Jagmeet Singh? I haven't come across. I'm guessing a politician. Oh my god. So this is what I was saying before, Chris. Like, just trying to get these things out without breaking them, because these things are like 2 millimeters thick, so it's, you know, what would that be in inches? I don't know. They're very flimsy. There we go. Okay, there's that. And 6. New Democratic Party leader. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean the thing is, the thing that I find hilarious about America is when they were, you know, in their peak, you know, just after World War II. I think it was JFK who came in. Like this is a little bit later on, but they had their biggest growth when they had adopted more socialist policies, and then they started declining when Reagan came in and literally made them like full-on capitalist, if I remember. Yeah. Also, if I'm saying anything dumb, please speak up, because, like I said, I'm not an expert. At the end of the day, we're all here to learn, and we're all friends here, so feel absolutely free to speak your mind and just be, you know, nice. Be kind to each other. So I'm just adding a little dab of glue into the corners. Mainly because when it then dries, it will kind of soak into the wood and leave it flat. And it won't show up as much in the final. Careful. In the final product. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So we've got that. We've got a circle to do. That's always been my my mentality, but you know, some people will just berate people, even when in my mind it's not warranted. You know, just be kind, be good people. I was actually, this is a stupid take, by the way, what I'm about to say, but I was actually thinking, what if I made my own religion and they only had one rule, and that was don't be a dick. But that's, no thank you, I'm not getting into that. Couple more little dabs of glue just on there like that. Make sure I don't move it. We'll leave that to set for a second. Sorry, it's actually not very clear, is it? There we go. Okay. If more people were socialists, this world would be a much better place. You need to have empathy to be. Yes, true. And too many people are selfish and only for themselves, which is sad. Why would you want someone to suffer more than you? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel right now watching everything that's going on in America, I do feel a little bit of satisfaction, but it's very much Schadenfreude. You know, it's like watching a car crash happen. You can't look away, but I feel for those people, you know, who I want to say are on the right side of history, but then, you know, at the end of the day, I do think to myself, is that just me being, you know, self-righteous? You know, who am I to think that, you know, I'm right and they're wrong or whatever? But at the end of the day, I think it does come down to empathy and, you know, just trying to be a good person. Eat the rich. FAFO. No. Yeah. Although unfortunately I feel like the world has had so many opportunities to do that already, and the fact that it hasn't. You know, I feel like the world is a very corrupt place, and you know, at the end of the day, people will always look out for number one. Which is sad, in my opinion. You know, people need people. People need support. I almost feel like the people who don't offer support, or, you know, sorry, I'm just trying to focus at the moment, or who you know, don't care about social policies and stuff like that. Either they've never had a hard day in their life, or they've had so many hard days in their life that they're just like, you know, I have to look out for myself, you know. And I get that side of things, I'm not going to lie to you. The billionaires of this world have taken up way too many resources. Like, yeah. Who needs even $1 billion? You know? Seriously, who needs that? How greedy must you be? Had a feeling you'd say that, Pat. I mean, I'm not going to lie, $1 billion would be nice, but I don't know, I don't like, yeah. I'll leave that off. Okay, hands don't shake. Come on. Yeah, I was saying to the guys, Chris, that it's absolutely freezing in this workshop at the moment. So I'm like, my hands are just frozen. Leave that to dry a little bit. What I might do is I might zoom in a little bit more actually. I think that's as much as it will zoom in. How's that? Is that clear? Autofocus. Yeah, I agree, Cam. Because you live within your means, don't you? But with that sheer amount of money, you know, what, I don't know. So 100 and 106, that's what we're looking for now. There we go. Can I just say, guys, really loving the, you know, the discussion. I love that we're keeping this civil. It's really good. Yep, I'm going to need to get a knife. Sorry for the bangs. There we go. Yeah. Thing is, this one, the blade is a little bit too thick, I think. No, even that blade is too thick. See, where is that getting caught on? There it is. Okay. Careful. Oh, I need more room. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Chris. Good to have you here. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'm probably going to be streaming. Well, I'm going to be aiming to stream every day, except for weekends. But yeah, it really depends. Looking forward to it, Chris. Alright, you take care. Make sure you get lots of bed rest and recover soon, okay? Right, so 106. There we go. That's got you out. Don't need this one anymore. Stream Monday and Wednesday and the weekends. Lovely. Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Okay. So, here we go. So that's where we're up to now. God, this is taking forever, isn't it? Yeah, you too, Chris. Take care. How are the audio levels, guys? Is it still Still all good. Yeah, there we go. Right, so 100 goes on 106, it goes up that way. Okay, so that clips in just like that. Yeah, no worries, Paddy. I'll Pat, I'll probably be doing the same. Just having a little break, you know. But I'll leave the stream running with. Oh, okay. I'll leave the stream running, and it might be. What am I talking about? And I'll leave the music on, basically. Okay. That bit flaked up a little bit, so I'll just put a little bit of super glue on there. There we go. Press that down, and there we go, job's good. Am I still stuttering, Pat? Oh, okay. Alright. Cam, would you be able to check? I don't know if you're still here. Am I looking fine? I mean, you know. Okay. There we go. It's working now. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's your take on all of that, Pat? All of the you know, politics. Little pieces. Look at that. Come on. Get out the hole. Come on. Okay, got it. Okie dokie. So now on this part here, as we can see, we've got to attach these. Now how, in God's name, does that work? I think I just need to glue it. But how? I think they go on there. Like that. Libertarian. I think I spend too much caring for others and every country is going into debt. No, yeah, I see that. I get that. I don't know. It's hard, isn't it? It's like we could. That's how we ruin ourselves again. Oh, okay. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? It's like, so I'm very much a believer that, you know, people who need help should get help, but at the same time I completely get it. Like it's like how can you help other people if you can't help yourself? Like if you can't look after yourself. So it's kind of like that same mentality in my mind, what you're saying, where it's like the country needs to be stable, it needs to be in a good place before we can really start looking to increase social spending. And you know, what do you think about that? There we go, look at that, it's looking good, it's looking good. And then 110, big chunky bit. Yeah. No, okay, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It's common sense. But then on the flip side, I think it's, you know, without you being able to look after the people, you won't have a workforce to, you know, to get yourself out of debt to begin with. So it's like this big balancing act. Yeah. The problem I found though is there are some things that I just can't get that on Amazon. No, that there are things I get on Amazon that I couldn't get elsewhere. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, no, like there's plenty of websites out there. But for example, I pretty much have no money at the moment, you know. And if I can find something on Amazon that will, you know, that I need, then I will buy it on Amazon. Despite the fact that I don't want to, you know. I don't know. I know that makes me a hypocrite, but it's kind of the same as piracy, you know. It's a supply issue, not ship down to the individual, then on the large. Yeah. Well, I think I don't know. I think we're all fucked anyway. Everything that's going on. Yeah, true. Or you start your own. Yeah. Problem is when you're trying to start your own, you know, you need capital in order to do that. Unless I guess what you could do is you could register as a company, and then So register as a company and then contact suppliers to get that product at a cheap price, you know. No, sorry, I'm going off the walls. Never mind. 1, 1, 2. Oh, these little things. Oh, lovely. Look at those. One and yeah, true. But a lot of business loans you can only get up to, I think, what was it, 25,000 in terms of a loan. If you want more than that, then you need to go to private investors, which can be very difficult, especially in today's climate as well. Okay, that's gone in. So I think this is, yeah, this is going to be another kind of slanted roof. It's 94. I will need to glue these, so I'll do that now. Is that? Yeah. Okay, so I can glue from this side. That's good. Okay. 94. There we go. Okay, so where are you? 93, 96. That's 94. Yeah, that is right. Okay. So gently does it. Gently, he says. Gently. Let's see if that will pop out. Chris lied to me. Oh, put that over there. Yeah, no worries, pal. You have a good one, yeah? Hopefully I'll see you back afterwards. Yeah, no pal. No pal. No worries, bud. To be honest, I'm probably going to do the same. Go and have a break. Have a Kit Kat. But anyway, have a good lunch, yeah? Right, so now we've got that part. That's going to... How does that work? So it goes, oh, okay. So that'll go on there, like that. I'm pretty sure this is one of the shops that is going to be facing, like, this way. Because only this side seems to be painted. So what I'll do is I'll quickly pop this on, probably glue it. Yeah, they're saying to glue. I wonder if I can... glue on the inside there like that. That way I hide any kind of... oh no! Nearly glued myself to the bloody model. Okay, how's that looking? It's looking good. So there we go. Got a nice little shop front. Now where do you go? So apparently it goes right on there. Okay. Very nice, although it doesn't seem to fit. Problem. Ugh. Okay. So if I slot in the top part first and then push down. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's take that top part off so I can really get in there. Giggity. Okay. Right. There we go. Ah, lovely. Okay. That's all in. Ta-da. Looking very, very nice. Okay. So I don't know if I have to, I don't have to glue it, but what I might do is I might glue this part on, because I don't like how easily that pops off. I guess it's handy. It's handy for me not to at the moment. Oh, that looks really cool. Okay. So that's done. Now we're on to 80, which I think are the other little bits. He says. Where was 80? Oh, I think. Oh no, it's these. Okay, cool. So how many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll pop these out. Oh boy, come on. There we go. Lovely. Let's just neaten these up a little bit. You can see how small they are. It has been really interesting seeing everything that's been going on TikTok. Oops. With the Americans being banned and then coming back and seeing the clusterfuck that happened with that. That was, I say clusterfuck, but it was more the Americans just being butthurt that everyone was bad-mouthing them. Which they weren't. It was a bit of banter, but I think that beef is still going on. But what I have liked is now my For You page is like full of people from all over the world. It's really cool. I found a new creator called Shiggy, who's in Kenya. She's like an audio engineer, and it's really nice, you know. It's nice seeing people from all over the place. Just, you know, living their lives, having a good time, conversing with everyone. Okay, how am I going to do this with fat fingers? Come on. There we go. Lovely. Right, so that's one. I think this is going to be, you know, for the roofing tiles. Haven't actually looked. Also doesn't help that they're really pointy. Oh, you can't really see. Really pointy and ouchy. Okay. And then these go on the front here. So is this going to be like a double roof? It would make sense if that's like a shutter, and then you've got the roof that goes over the top. That would make sense. I think it does say I need to glue them as well. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So here we are. What would be the best angle? Probably on the inside. So just going to glue here. Going to glue here. And then down through the top. Just like that. That way I don't get any glue, you know, facing the outside. Which is good. Sorry, you can probably see the sun starting to come through, which is always fun at this time during the day. So now we've got more 80s, and they're going on the other side. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there'll be 2 left. The other 2 are probably spares. Ooh. Which I now need one because I just dropped it on the floor. Lovely. Let's see if I can find that. Yes. Oh. Okay. So these are going here and here. Then I will need to glue them. I'll tell you what, let's just neaten these up a little bit. I'm just trimming these so that, you know, they don't stick out too much. Just neatens it all up. There we go. Lovely. Beautiful. Now these are going to go on the side here. Let me just check that they're all exactly the same, which I think, yes, they are. So it doesn't matter which way, or which side, I should say, they go on. Yeah, now we just put these in, glue them, then it's putting on the roof slats. Okay, so 4 more. Ooh. Oh god, where did that go? Oh, thought I'd lost it. Oh, there we go. Lovely jubbly. In it goes. This one's being a bit of a pain. Doesn't help that I've got chunky fingers. Stay in. What's going on? Ah, that's why. So it just needs a bit of neatening up. There we go. Beautiful. Right, now we've got to glue all these. Whip out the glue. We're just going to go on the inside for every one that we can. There is one that we can't. It is this one. Oh, actually we can, just in here. Just a little dab. And there we go. Oh, okay guys, so listen, I'm going to go for some lunch. I will probably be back in about an hour's time, so hopefully I'll see you then.